Hey, you guys, this is Dr. Carmen Bryant on overcoming narcissist abuse. Thank you guys so much for being here. I just want to come on real quick and let you guys know that I will not be on tonight. I apologize. I wasn't able to come on Friday due to a hectic work schedule, and I won't be able to come on tonight because I'm on my way back. You see, I'm in the car, so I'm on my way to support my mentor, getting ready to get back on the road. So a bunch of us are sitting out here getting ready to get back on the road, and so I will not be able to come on tonight. By the time I make it home, it's going to be really, really late, so I won't be able to record tonight. I won't come on live tonight, and I know some of you guys are waiting for me. I know you guys were emailing me looking for me on Friday. I apologize, and tonight I will not be on. And so I apologize for that. I miss you guys. I love talking to you guys. I just want you guys to go and be great. If you have not already, my book is out. It is Unmasking the Illusion of Perfection. It is on Amazon and on Barnes and Noble. And if those of you that are ebook readers and Kindle readers, you can download them for a nominal fee, but it's relatively inexpensive. The book is like $12.95. And so thank you guys so much for your support. Some of you guys have ordered the books and ordered the books for teenagers. And so I really appreciate it. I want you guys to go and, first of all, have a great week. Stay narc free. A lot of you guys are sending me questions. And so I'm trying to, I'm not one that just come on and just give you any kind of answer. Some of them require a little research. So some of the questions that you're asking me requires a little research. I just don't want to throw information out there. I know some of you guys have been asking me questions in reference to how to talk to your children about a narcissistic parent. I will answer that question. First of all, as I research and I was looking at, because I'm in the state of Washington, and I know there are different laws and different orders, court orders that are in place, especially like with the parenting classes that do not permit the parents to talk about the other parent. Unfortunately, sometimes the parent does have a mental health disorder. And so I need to do a little more research about that because, you have to remember you're dealing with a narcissist. And when you're dealing with a narcissist, even something as simple as explaining to your children about a mental health disorder can be, used against you, can be, you smearing their name, you're accusing them of something or, saying that I have a mental health disorder, I'm mentally ill. And so, I try to be very careful how I respond to that because there are some legal aspects to that. And I would suggest talking to a legal advocate, talking to a domestic violence advocate, to find out how to discuss, because first of all, you're dealing with domestic violence. And so really what you're wanting to teach them is about domestic violence. And so you may want to talk to a domestic violence advocate and those that are also that deal with children to determine how this information needs to be brought to the children. I know reading, like I said, reading certain paperwork, in there, they can put in that you cannot speak negatively or badly about the other parent, which, it should be, of course, like that. You shouldn't talk about the other parent. Keep in mind that a narcissist does not care about court orders or anything like that. They're going to dog you out and talk about you anyway. They'll find a way. And then, of course, when they do it, it's excused as I was just, and I don't understand why you're upset. Now you do it, and all of a sudden it becomes you slandered my name and I can't get a job with NASA and I can't even work on Mars. So you have to remember who you're dealing with. And so I'm very meticulous and very particular about the information I give you about that. I suggest going to speak to your local domestic violence agencies, YWCAs, and domestic violence programs to find out how they educate or what is the appropriate thing to say. To the children. I don't specialize in children. So a lot of times when I'm giving you guys information, I'm giving you information based off of, clinical experience. But in these situations, I'm not experienced with working with children. That is not my specialty. I don't work with children. I work with adults. And a lot of the adults, it's easy to talk to an adult. When you're dealing with teenagers, you can always, first of all, like I said, talk to your lawyer, talk to an advocate, or introduce them to the videos or purchase my book and let them read the book. You don't have to say anything, and the book, once they see narcissism play out, they are more aware, their mind is open. And so they can look and say, this looks very familiar. I didn't know that, because there's a difference between calling someone a narcissist and a person actually being a narcissist. You guys have to excuse me. I had like makeup on my earrings. But there's a difference between calling someone a narcissist just to call them a name and they're just arrogant and self-absorbed versus is a person that actually has narcissistic personality disorder. And in reality, it's not like coaches or people on the other side of this camera can actually diagnose someone with narcissistic personality disorder. But we give you the best information for you to make a informed decision on the situation that you're in. And many of you guys are saying that, yes, I am in a narcissistic relationship or came out of one, or I never knew anything about it until I started hearing about it on videos. And so I'm glad that it is working. So hopefully that particular question, that information that was sent to me, I wanted to address that. And so a lot of times when you send questions, like I said, I don't like to just throw out answers. I like to go research and see what I'm talking about. Number one, to make sure I give you the best information I can give you, research it, and see if there is also other information. Number one, legalities go behind it. So I'm very careful because some of you really depend on the coaches on these videos to give you good information. And some of the coaches that are out there are not giving, a lot of them are, don't get me wrong, a lot of them are giving you guys good, sound information and advice, but there are people that will just give you information, and I listened to some videos and it was incorrect. It's not correct, not even ethically correct. You can put people in danger because you don't know who's watching these videos. So I don't know what your life is like, and so I'm very meticulous at what I give you because I don't want anyone to be hurt. I don't want anybody to use the wrong information or depend on, hey, Dr. Carmen said this and this is what I did. So hopefully that has helped you guys a little bit. And like I said, I will not be on live tonight. Everybody's walking to their car, so I am on my way out to go support my mentor and traveling, and so I will not be back on time to be able to do a video. But I really appreciate all your supports, all your questions, all your comments, all your inboxes, and those of you that have been inquiring about coaching services. A lot of you are asking me questions and you're asking for advice. Well, you got to sign up to get coaching and consultation or mentoring. I also do mentoring. So even though I do consultation, I do coaching. If you are in the state of Washington, you can come to my office. I can do counseling, but I also do mentorship and mentoring. And so those of you that are professionals that are going into this field, into mental health field, or you're going into discussing narcissism and how to do it, I also do mentorship, and I'll set up some more information in reference to mentorship. Those that need mentorship and getting themselves started, almost similar to, but it's not to coaching. But it'll get you jump started to help you find your path and what you're trying to go seek. So I do mentoring. So a lot of you guys are emailing me and having the casual conversations. Some of you guys send me not text messages, but messages that are almost like 15 cell phones long. And so I have that much time to read that long of I wish I could, and I'm sorry. I know you guys need people to talk to, but when you send me a message that is about 15 iPhones, iPads long, I don't have the time to sit and read all that. So I apologize. You would need to sign up for consultation, or you would need, and when you pay for consultation, my time is your time for that 30 to 45 minutes. But other than that, I just don't have that much time to be able to address that. And for those of you that are contacting me and telling me your situation and asking for advice, people pay me for advice. And so it's not all about the money, but y'all, hey, you're not going to get, some of these, counselors and you're not going to go to a business and just expect to get businesses and things for free. It doesn't work like that, y'all. So I can't, respond to everybody. That's a lot of emails and it's a lot of advice giving. I don't give advice like that, so you guys have to sign up for consultation, sign up for counseling. If you're in the Washington State area, if you need mentorship, you sign up for that. It is a fee for service. I am a fee for service provider. And so I do appreciate you guys. I do try to respond as much as I can. But I thank you guys so much for your support, and I'm getting ready to get off because everyone is pulling off now. You guys have a great Sunday. You guys have a great week. I want to encourage you, be encouraged, be strong, stay narc free. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, Dr. Carmen Bryant, Overcoming Narcissist Abuse. Hit the bell so that you hear whenever I upload videos, Tuesday through Friday, pre-recorded. Sundays I come on live. I'm not live tonight. I apologize for that. I come on live between 8 and 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is West Coast time. And then I do have Facebook page, which is Overcoming Narcissist Abuse and Psychological Health Consultants and Services, my professional page. Hit the thumbs up. I do post videos on there. You guys go and have an awesome week, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Go and be great.